It was just past midnight when the phone rang. I was sitting alone in my apartment, the kind of silence that settles over you when the world outside feels too far away. The clock on the wall ticked louder than usual, every second growing heavier. I glanced at the caller ID. It was an unknown number. I almost didn't pick up, but something in my gut told me to. Hello? I answered, my voice shaky, more out of instinct than anything else. There was only heavy breathing on the other end of the line. My heart began to race. I waited, straining my ears, hoping for an explanation, anything, but the breathing continued, slow, deliberate, like someone was waiting for me to speak. "Who is this?" I demanded, trying to sound braver than I felt. Then came the whisper, soft but clear. "I see you." I froze. Every muscle in my body tensed. My mind raced. Was this a prank? A wrong number? No one else would be calling me at this hour. I listened for any clue, but all I could hear was the sound of my own breath, heavy in my chest. I had to say something, had to break the silence. "Who are you?" I pressed, my voice shaky. "What do you want?" There was no reply, just more breathing. I could almost feel the air thickening, pressing in on me. The seconds stretched on like hours. I glanced at the clock again. 12:08 a.m. It felt like the middle of the night, even though the world outside was just as dark. Then, the line went dead. I sat there for a moment, the phone still pressed against my ear. I glanced at the screen. No incoming calls, no history of the call at all. It was as if it had never happened. My hand shook as I set the phone down. I didn't know what to think. Who would do something like that? Why? But the feeling didn't go away. The eerie sense that I wasn't alone in my apartment. I tried to shake it off, but something was wrong. My skin tingled, and the hairs on the back of my neck stood up. The apartment felt colder, more oppressive. I walked cautiously to the window, my pulse quickening. I peeked through the blinds, half expecting to see someone standing outside, watching me, but there was nothing. The street below was empty, silent, no movement. Still, I couldn't shake